Okay guys, so we are here to do another video. This time I'm going to try a little hack I saw the other day. I was watching a video. I can't remember who it was, but the person did a little hack with acrylic powder, which makes sense because a lot of the acrylic powders I have are 3-in-1, which can be used as a dipping powder. But they did a little hack with, if you don't want to use monomer or anything that smells funny, which, being as though I have 2 people who live in the house with me who have asthma, sometimes monomer is not a good thing. So what I'm doing here is just buffing the surface of my nail, getting that shape where I want it. I don't know what that is underneath it there. Feathers for some reason. But yeah. So this is really quick. Actually, you know what? One of the people I did see do this hack is a young lady named Christina Couture. You can follow her on YouTube at Christina Couture Nails with a K. And then I'm gonna go in with my base coat. And apply it. And I'm not going to cure it. What I'm going to do is take my Glam and Glitz color here in Treasure Hunt. I'm going to see what this looks like. It's a real pretty color. And you can use a fanning brush for this. This is not a good example of the one I used. This one, this brush just like, but I have other ones, thankfully. But what I'm going to do here now is just run my acrylic powder over this. Okay. I'm going to cure it. And don't mind me guys, well, you can't see, but I'm going under the nail, taking this little piece of wood, and it's driving me crazy. And I want to say you can cure for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to go back over this with our top coat again. This is basically like, I guess, activating it. And which kind of makes sense because we do this for the sweater effect. And I'm just gonna go back over this again. And just for me, I think I would probably do this about 3 to 4 times. See, like, the tip is not really getting, so I'm gonna have to go back for that tip. Oh, be careful guys, because as we see, there can be mishaps. But we're gonna cure that again for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna go back in with another base coat. and another application of the Glam and Glitz in Treasure Hunt. So let's do that again. And you want to make sure you get that sidewall, get those free at the edges. Okay, and I'm just kind of building the base a little bit now. This base is almost done. This bottle I have. And this time I'm going to start at my tip. Just to get that really in there. Especially on the edges. And we're just building a structure here. Just like we would if we were doing a dip powder, base coat, poly gel, anything like that. You're just building your structure for your nails to be secure, to be sturdy. It's acrylic powder, so it's not really that hard for acrylic to be sturdy unless you just don't have enough. Which, funny enough, you cannot use a lot of acrylic and still have a good application as long as you have that good apex. Although I have seen nails with no apex and they're not the worst. So we're gonna go in one more time. Don't worry about anything that might look ugly. We're gonna fix it. I'm gonna file it. Okay, and hit that one more time. Make sure we get those sides, the tip. Kind of hit that a little bit, but I think I fixed it. And after that cures, I'm going to show you guys how thick it is. That should be okay. And then once that's done, we're going to go in with the actual dip powder that I have. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Then base coat one more time. And we also want to seal that tip. I applied the tip on there a little drunk today. But it's okay. And then I have this Kiara Sky dip powder in natural. And basically we're just capping this off. And I'm actually going to try this technique on my nails to see how long it lasts. Don't forget that tip. Versus the monomer, you know. Like these nails I have on now, the set I have is about 3 weeks old now. I did them the week before the 30th of March. It is now we're coming up on the 3rd week of April. So, yeah. I actually did them, I want to say about maybe the 25th of March or something like that. So it's been a little over 3 weeks. And like my new growth under my nails is crazy. But we're just curing this. I want to make sure I cure all around. And you know, I can't remember if anyone wiped this off with anything, so, and I'm not going to because I don't want to get it wet. I'm just going to cure it a little bit longer just to make sure everything is cured. And so, you hear that? That's what you want. You want that tap, that hard. And this is the tip, so that it's nice and thick, so we know that this is not gonna break. And just gonna file this a little bit. And I'm just gonna lightly buff that surface. Very gently. And I actually like this hack. I think I'm gonna enjoy doing this. So the next time I do this, I'm gonna try it in an ombre effect and see what we get. And see that? It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna actually treat this like I would a regular nail. And I'm going to, for some reason I can't find, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I have to order some more lint-free wipes. So for the moment, I'm just going to take a paper towel. It works just as well. Then I'm going to take a non-wipe top coat. I actually got this from fortunately I live near a supply store, not a beauty supply store, excuse me, a nail supply store. That's about 15-20 minutes away from me. There's a few of them in my city, but the one that I go to, they actually let people who aren't like in the nailery or anything, like you can be a nail enthusiast and stuff, you can go in there and purchase stuff. You don't have to have like a membership or anything like that. And then I'm just gonna go over this with my top coat. And I know better than to just go on here the way that I am with my brush. So I'm just gonna cure it for the allotted time, and that's the hack. And I'm gonna say that so far I'm like impressed with this, and I can't wait to actually try this hack on my nails, or maybe make a play set with this, a practice set or something. I don't know, but to do a full set like that, I'm excited to see. So we're gonna see how that turns out soon enough. But yeah, so this was a great hack, I think, so far for using acrylic and not wanting to have that monomer smell, because I'm not gonna lie, after using monomer for a certain amount of time, like it even with a air purifier and everything, like just the toxic smell of it, you know, sometimes it's just a lot. Even the odorless one, I find that even the odorless, there's really no odorless monomer. It all just has some type of smell. It's just how strong the smell is, I find. So I think this will be a good hack for anyone who doesn't want to have to deal with the smell. And that is the hack. So, you know, what do you guys think? I think this turned out pretty good for just acrylic, a base coat and a top coat. You can basically go to a beauty supply store if your beauty supply sells like nail products. I know some of the ones that I have in my neighborhood, they sell like acrylic and stuff like that. And, you know, LED lights for cheap. You can get that from a dollar store if you don't want to go to like a Walmart, or you don't want to order it from Amazon or anything like that. And do this, you know, or if you have the patience, maybe even try it with regular nail polish. That would be a little hack to try, because not everyone wants to deal with the LED light. So now I wonder if this is the same hack that will work with a base coat and a top coat that doesn't cure. Maybe I'll do that one next. Let's see. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't leave a comment. Don't like. You can dislike the video, whatever. In the end, it just helps me to figure out what you guys want to see, don't want to see, how you feel, what you don't feel. But yeah, tell me what you think about this hack. If you think I should do more, there are others you want to see. Some I should go look up. But yeah, guys, have a good night. See you soon.